Hi guys, this is Lena. I'm here in Shanghai to show you guys where to get really good local food. If you want like great local Shanghainese food, you don't actually have to go to those fancy expensive restaurants. There are plenty of affordable local places around. So follow me. So today we're having Shanghai's famous pan-fried dumplings, also known as Potstickers, and pan-fried buns. Our first stop is胖阿姨pan-fried dumplings, a small dumpling shop in a little corner of Shanghai. As you can see, inside the kitchen, the staff are busy preparing and serving dumplings. The dumplings are placed in a huge iron wok where they fry and sizzle to perfection. Although very small inside with very few tables and chairs, it's very cozy and together with the kitchen has a very authentic local feel. So now I have my dumplings. Let's sit down and try them out. So I ordered 2 different types of dumpling and they're served in a plate which kind of look like a dumpling. Ah, there's a bee! So I ordered 2 different types of dumpling. This one's the vegetable dumpling and that one's the pork. They're served in a plate which kind of look like dumpling. And you got 4 dumpling on each plate with a built-in sauce dish on the side where you can pour your own vinegar in it. So I also ordered some sides. This one is the noodles in scallion, oil, and soy sauce. And this one's the duck blood and vermicelli soup. So look at those dumplings. So the bottom part is my favorite because when you bite with the filling inside, it's very, very tasty and crispy. This pan fried to a really nice brown fade. So usually there's soup inside those dumplings. The right way to eat is you bite a tiny hole on the side first, drink the soup, then eat the whole thing. Let me show you. Then drink the soup.
好了，27块他人少进来了。
This is why you don't just bite into it. Soup goes everywhere. The pork filling is very juicy and tasty, which is wrapped inside a nicely fried dumpling skin. Really yummy. The bottom part is really crispy. Yeah, that's my favorite. Now let's try the vegetable dumpling. So the vegetable in the filling is called taotou in Chinese, which is edible clover in English. It's a vegetable you can only get in and around Shanghai, and it's very popular here. As for the filling, it's tender and has a sweet, slightly grassy flavor, which is what taotou tastes like. I think the veggie one still got a tiny little bit pork or some kind of meat inside. I really love taotou, but I prefer taotou by itself. But this is their signature dish. They actually invented it themselves, so you cannot get anywhere else, only here. So if you guys come over here, I still recommend you guys to try this. So this is noodles in scallion oil and soy sauce. It's a great side dish if you love noodles. I myself prefer duck blood and vermicelli soup, so I'm gonna move on to that. Duck blood and vermicelli soup might not sound too savory, but once you get past the whole blood thing, it's really quite good. The Shanghainese love it. Well, very good dumplings. No wonder why Pai is so popular with the locals. Well, my personal favorite is the pork ones, but actually it doesn't really matter what kind of filling you have, as long as you got the crispy bottom and the juicy inside, you know you are having good dumplings. Now that we've had some dumplings, it's time to get Shenzhen pan-fried buns. Well, dumplings are eaten all across China. Pan-fried buns are quite unique to Shanghai. If you want some really delicious local pan-fried buns, the next place we're going should be on the top of your list. So here we are at Chun. There are actually many branches all across the city, but this one is the original restaurant. As you can see, all their Michelin flags are proudly displayed. So inside Chun, there is a very old Shanghai vibe. You have lanterns, Chinese-style wooden furniture, and on the shelves are vintage home appliances. There is also a painting that shows what the restaurant was like in the old days. So if you want an idea of what old Shanghai was like, this restaurant certainly offers you a glimpse. In the kitchen, the chef is frying up a fresh batch of pan-fried buns. Like pan-fried dumplings before, they are prepared in a huge iron wok. They are cooked using the water frying method, so that the bottom is crispy while the top remains soft and fluffy. So, let's order some buns and see how they taste. So you take your own pan-fried buns, then go find your own seats. You get your own chopsticks and spoons here. This little plate is for your vinegar. So I have 3 different types of pan-fried buns. This one, the single one, is the foie gras. I've never tried this before. Sounds quite fancy. Usually they come in 4, but you can have a combo like in 2 different flavors. I had one is shrimp, the other one is pork. So let me try the ones with the sesame on it. Let's see, it's shrimp or pork. So this one is filling with the pork. As you can see, the bottom part with the juicy pork inside. The pork is a little bit sweet. Actually, the Chinese food is usually a little bit sweet because we put like sugar in like kind of everything. So I kind of want to show you guys all the 3 different fillings inside, so you can see all the difference. This should be the shrimp one. Okay, the last one is the most expensive fried buns here. Foie gras. I've never seen it before, so I don't know how it tastes like. Here's the foie gras. So the foie gras and pork bun is quite an experience. As I said before, it's my very first time trying it, and I must say, the foie gras blends very well with the pork. A very nice little East meets West fusion snack. As for the string pork bun, it offers a tasty string pork mix that tastes great. And the original pork bun has a filling that is very tender with a sweet porky taste. All the buns are very juicy with soupy goodness inside. But what makes a pan-fried bun good is of course the golden brown crispy bottom. And these buns certainly have that irresistible crunch. So that's the end of our pan-fried Shanghai tour today. When it comes to getting the best pan-fried dumplings and buns, Shanghai is the only place for it. All the details, including the locations and the dishes featured today, are in the description box below. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you like the content. Thank you for watching. See you next time!